Shalom, Kol Aloyim Layahaw Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakodash, Nathan Shanya Kabad, Laha Shalayakim Wazakwanyam, Shal Gawalorkab, Shalawam Wakasad Laha Bakaryam, Adawan Ratazah Zah Dabar Bawana Laka. I just said all praise, honor, and glory, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who do rule well. I didn't put that part in, but who do rule well. And peace and mercy to the election. And Lord willing, this lesson, I said the word I used is build, this edifying. That's what edifying goes into. It's edifying to you. All right. So that's what I just said in Hebrew. I haven't done a Hebrew lesson in a while. And the Spirit hopped on me to do this, really because a lot was going on with so-called vocab Malone, young riser. That dude is gonna get raised, raise it to the foundation thereof. But initially, because he got a new video out now about saying he's broken GMS, which can never happen. You know what I mean? And the first thing I thought about was like, what's that, Acts 5:38 that says, if this was of men, he could get it, he could make it come to a halt. He could ultimately get it to stop, but this is not of men, he can't overthrow this. He can't overthrow this truth, man. He's trying, but really, you got to understand the apostle said call the cops on him because he's just harassing. He's trying to interrupt the ministry and the word that's going out. He's not trying to help Christians. He's just trying to interrupt what we're going on. And when you read Ezra, the 4th chapter, predominantly verses 1 through about 4 or 5, you see the spirit that he's coming in, trying to frustrate our purpose. Okay? He's trying to frustrate our purpose. And matter of fact, let me just grab that real quick. I'm gonna just read one of them, and I'm gonna get back to the lesson. I got it on screen, y'all, so I'm gonna have it up for there, but I'm gonna just get to the point. This is Ezra 4:4, and I'm not going, y'all can read above that, but y'all know, I read 3. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house to our God, Yahweh Bashem Al-Shah, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord power of Israel, as King Cyrus the king of Persia hath commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose. So in this video, he said he had some Christian local pastors come out and things like that. But that's exactly what they're doing. He hired counselors against us to frustrate our purpose. All the days of Cyrus, king of Persia, even into the reign of Darius, king of Persia. Right? The dude is Haman back in the reincarnation, and he gonna get the gallows. I was about to do a lesson like the Lord is gonna put vocab to death, but we already know that's gonna happen, man. The dude's just being wicked. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Al-Shah. And we understand that. So, but I wanted to get this out because as I was thinking about him, I was thinking about certain scriptures that came to mind. And this one came to my mind about how we're going to have to deal with a lot of these people that are just coming scoffing in these last days, because obviously we're trying to always remain spiritual, even though these people are truly vexing. You know what I mean? But I was thinking about Apostle Paul and how he handled this situation. Right, so I'm going to read Acts 16 through 18, and then I'm going to read this in the Hebrew up above. But this says, Acts 16:16, and it came to pass as we went to prayer, see, they brothers going to pray, a certain damsel possessed with a spirit of divination met us, which brought her masters much gain by soothsaying. So she was a witch, fortune teller, and so she was getting a lot of money, much gain. She was getting a lot of money for them. The same followed Paul and us, and cried, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High God, which show unto us the way of salvation. So really she was scoffing. She wasn't saying that in sincerity. It says, and this she did many days. But Paul, being grieved, turned and said to the spirit, I command thee in the name of Yahushua Mashiach to come out of her. And he came out the same hour. So ultimately, and this is a great chapter too, but ultimately, it was a demon on it. It was a spirit on it that needed to be pulled out. You see? And so this is how we're going to have to start dealing with these people, and how much more we speak to them in the Hebrew, it says the the Hebrew has a much more force in it. You know what I mean? And the words that we use in another tongue just don't come close. Okay, but we can do it in Hebrew and in English, man. We're gonna be saying this to people in these coming times, but I wanted to get it out in the Hebrew. So it says the words we hear, and I put I command thee at the top. It says the prayer in English says, I command thee in the name of Yahweh Shai, the anointed, come out of him or her. So I have him or her on the end of it. So in the Hebrew is Anya Tazawaka Bahasham Yahweh Shai Mashiach Ba'a Yatazawaka or Yatazawaha, depending on if it's him or her. And let me explain that. So Anya, the first one is I. That's how you start a sentence. So like if you want to tell a brother, I love you, you can say Anya Habata, right? You can say Ahabata, meaning short, meaning love you, but we can say Anya Ahabata means I love you, okay? Tazawaka. So Tazawa means to command. Tazawa means to command, all right? But when you put a ka is a suffix. So when you put ka at the end of a word, it means you or thee or thy. So Tazawaka means command you. Okay, Bahashem, we already know that means in the name or in the name of, which is not Bahashem, it's Bahasham. Technically, brothers, I know a lot of us say Bahashem, but it's Bahasham. Bahasham is in the name or in the name of, and we say Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. We know Yahweh Shai name means he delivers, he saves. Yahweh Shai. Hamashiach technically means anointed, okay? The anointed one, all right? Hamashiach. All right, or Mashiach is technically anointed. Hamashiach, the anointed. All right. Ba'a means to come. So like sometimes my brother has a dog, so I'll say Ba'a. I'll say ironically her name is Anya, but I'll say Ba'a, and she know that means come, like come here. Yatazawaka or Yatazawaha. So the word here is out, to go out or to come out of something is Yatazawa. All right, Yatazawa. All right. But once again, suffixes, right? You have prefixes in Hebrew and suffixes. Suffix means the end of something. Pre means before. So this suffix, when you say ka, right? And I'm sorry, forgive me. That's incorrect. This is not, I was thinking of Tazawaka. This is supposed to be Yatazawawa, technically. Or did I, you know what, I'm tripping. I knew I put it on there. It's Yatazawa. Forgive me, y'all. It's because Yataza means out or to come out. Yatazawa, I'd already put it on there and I added the ka. So Yatazawa, Yataza means out, come out, go out. All right, wa at the end of a word is he. Just like Esau's name in Hebrew is Ishashwa, right? Ishash means wasted, and wa at the end means he. So wasted away is he. Wasted is he. Okay, so the word is Yatazawa, right? So out of him. But if you want to say out of her, Yatazaha. Okay, ha at the end of a word means her. Wa at the end of the word means he. So let me say this again in the Hebrew. This is Anya Tazawaka Bahasham Yahweh Shai Mashiach Ba'a Yatazawa. Okay, I command thee in the name of Yahweh Shai, the anointed, come out of him. Okay, or you want to say her, Anya Tazawaka Bahasham Yahweh Shai Mashiach Ba'a Yatazaha. Okay, so that's I just wanted to put that out there because we coming into some grievous times where people are going to be more demons, and the Lord, at the end of the day, the Lord says, rejoice not that you have that you can command these spirits ultimately, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. So ultimately, this is not something that we just get all excited and big about, but it's still something beautiful in the spirit to know the power in the name of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. And we're going to start seeing great works done in his name. But we pray, Lord willing, that our names are written in heaven. We want to be a part of that 144,000. And that's what matters truly. You know what I mean? But we are going to be getting spiritual powers, Lord willing. We're going to be doing great things, calling on the name of Yahweh Shai Shai, and ridding these demons away from us, man, because we surrounded by him, Akim. So I just wanted to get this out to y'all. I truly pray that it was edifying, that it's helpful, and that you could apply it. You know what I mean? to your daily life, in the spirit when a moment comes upon you, and ultimately you might get to the point where you just say it in English. I command you in the name of Yahweh Shai Mashiach to come out of him or to come out of her. You could just say that, it'll work the same, but things have a lot of great force and power when you say it in the Hebrew. So one more time, Anya Tazawaka Bahashem Yahweh Shai Mashiach Ba'a Yatazawa. So I command you to come out of her. And then or you can always put Yahweh Shai at the end, like we do in prayers. You can always say Anya Tazawaka Ba'a Yatazawa Bahashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. I command you come out in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So once again, Lord willing, I pray that this was edifying. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and mercy to the elect. Until next time, shalom.